Hi guys, today we are going to see about OTCEI, Over the Counter Exchange of India. OTCEI, different kind of stock exchange, was launched in 1992 under Section 25 of the Companies Act 1956 with the objective of providing an opportunity to small companies to access public funds at low cost. The over the counter exchange of India can be defined as stock exchange without a proper trading floor. All stock exchanges have a specific place for trading their securities through their counters. But the OTC is connected through a computer network and the transactions are taking place through computer operations. This OTC is also recognized as a stock exchange under Section 4 of the Securities Contract Act 1950. OTC was promoted by UTI, ICICI, IDBI, IFCI, GIC, LIC, SBI Capital Market, Canara Bank Financial Services Limited. It is registered with an authorized capital of rupees 8 crores. The scrips are traded in OTCEI is equity shares, preference shares, debentures, bonds, warrants, and EXIM scrips. The minimum issued capital of companies designing to be listed on stock exchange is rupees 30 lakhs. The main promoters of OTCEI has been promoted by all India financial institutions such as UTI, ICICI, IDBI, IFCI, LIC, GIC, SBI Capital Markets. The primary market operations of OTCEI is in the primary market. When a new issue is opened for subscription, the application forms along with prospectus will be available with brokers, agents, and stock exchanges also. Investors can apply, deliver the checks, and collect receipts from the broker for the issue at the end of the subscription period. OTCEI approves the allotment and takes it for listing. The secondary market operations are the ways how to go for secondary market and how to avail the securities from the secondary market. How to operate secondary market operations is briefly. Investors can walk up to OTCEI counter the first step. The second step is view the price on OTCEI scan. The third step, decide to buy or sell. Here the investor going to decide purchase or sell the securities. If you go for purchase, paid checks for purchase is the first. The second step, receives temporary counter receipt. The CR is called CR. The third step, returns when check is cleared and collects that final CR, final counter receipt. If he decides to sell, the first step, gives counter receipts and transfer deed. The second step, receives sale confirmation slips. Third one, final step, returns when counter receipts and transfer deeds as cleared, and finally collects checks from the investors. So, thank you. Have a great